Okay, aloha everyone. This is Mickey from Polynesian Voyaging Society's Learning Center. We have with us once again our Pwo Navigator, Chadd ʻOnohi Paishon, who's one of a handful of master navigators in the world. We're so honored to be able to ask our Pwo these questions about our voyaging canoes, Hokulea and Hikianalia, as they make their first crossing of this worldwide voyage. Welcome, ʻOnohi.
Hi, aloha mai. Mahalo for having me.
Awesome. So, Onohi, I'd like to start off by asking you about the current progress of the canoes. Everyone is talking about how fast our canoes are traveling right now, that this is like a record speed to Tahiti. So, why do you think the canoes are making such good time?
I think, it is record speed that they're moving at. Really, the weather is favorable. It's in their favor to make the time that they're making it, and also it's because of the huge dry dock that took place in preparing Hokulea for this worldwide voyage. The canoe's lighter than she's ever been due to the dry dock and knowing that this worldwide voyage was coming up. So performance-wise, the canoe Hokulea herself has been modified so that she's in great shape for at least the next 30 years. And now we're seeing exactly through the performance and through the speed that she's making. And everyone can see how occasions during the dry dock and all the planning that went into it is paying off right now.
That's awesome. So, besides the dry docking and renovations to the canoes that went in, we've heard that the
Hmm.
crew actually changed sails on Hokulea yesterday as well. Why do you think they did that?
Right. They're probably, looking at the weather that's coming towards them right now and understanding our traditional sails, and they're probably looking at they really want to control the performance of Hokulea at this time. Traditionally, with our crab claw sails, they're great sails to use on the canoe. They are our tradition, but also understanding that in using those sails, looking at when we try to the station of weather, that those sails in past voyages have tended to um, create a pocket within the sails and the boom of the sail really kept the canoe sailing, really. And so probably within changing to the rig that they have now, it really allows them to control uh, the performance of the canoe and how to to sail as to really their and one of being really aware of that they're looking at. Uh,
So that's great, Onohi. One of the things that we've been able to see, in addition to where the the canoes are, is we've been hearing back their navigation reports that they've been submitting, as well as watching their progress on the map. And I just wanted to ask if you've been tracking them as well, since now we have the luxury of seeing the GPS positions and hearing their reports coming back almost live.
Even target closer, Rangiroa. which is their target. And so, you know, in our discussion a little bit earlier about how fast they're going and their progress, and they're right on course. You know, so it's a really, really exciting time, I think, for for both the apprentices and also the teachers with them, because in looking at the preparations to be prepared for this lake, looking at the Southeast trades have
Hi, aloha, ʻOnohi.
aloha.
Hi. So,
Uh,
yeah, with this voyage, you know, we have the luxury of seeing our GPS positions on the tracking map, and we've been hearing their video navigation reports. So I have a question for you. Have you been watching the navigation reports or watching the progress on the tracking map?
yes, I have. I mean, looking at the tracking map itself, it you know, it's an awesome technology that we have now, and looking at, you know, where they are, you know, they've been right on course. You know, we talked about the weather that they're experiencing earlier, and these decisions that they were going to need to make earlier, and it seems like they've done those things, and they know exactly where they are. You know, that's a great side of watching them do this. You know, via uh, the charts on the website. It's
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah, so as one of our most highly respected and regarded Pwo navigators, how do you feel about this new layer of connectivity and technology that can bring the world to the canoes? What do you think the impact will be beyond what has happened in the past voyages?
I think that the impact really, because we can reach the world, you know, right through the website and through the technology that we have. It's really, in looking back at the purpose of this voyage, it really matches up with the purpose of the voyage itself. And I think it's a great opportunity for us as the Honua, as this world, to really look at what we're all doing. So I think it's a great thing. Probably the hardest part is for us older guys, technology before, and to see how much and how far it can go. And it's older ones now of the voyaging canoes, we have to catch up to and really what's happening. And I think it's a great addition to it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us your mana'o on the journey so far. I think the next time we talk to you will actually be with you in Tahiti as you are preparing to lead the next leg of the voyage from Tahiti to Samoa.
Well, I
Yeah.
look forward to it, and definitely we're all getting prepared, and we leave in a couple of weeks to go and meet them. And thanks so much for the opportunity to do this.
Thank you. And for all of our viewers, please continue to follow the Mālama Honua Worldwide Voyage on www.hokulea.com, where you'll find tracking map as well as the latest blogs, videos, and photos from the voyage, including from ʻOnohi's leg as it comes up from Tahiti to Samoa. Mahalo, ʻOnohi.
Mahalo nui, ahui ho.
Ahui ho.